To apply pesticides at the proper rate, you need to measure the area you want to treat. Most ornamental beds are measured in square feet. Larger areas are measured in acres. A helpful conversion to know is that an acre equals 43,560 square feet. Measurements of an area are very important when you treat large beds of ornamental plants. Mistakes in measuring the area can result in expensive errors. These include applying too much or too little pesticide. Many landscape professionals measure plant beds using tools such as a measuring wheel or tape. I'm Dr. DeBusk, and the purpose of the following section is to review the basics of site calculations for various geometric shapes. To calculate the area of a rectangular plant bed, you must know two dimensions: the length of the rectangle and width of the rectangle. Before any calculation, make sure that both dimensions are stated in the same units, usually feet. To find the area in square feet, multiply the length by the width. Most landscape product labels will provide rates based on square footage, such as the amount of product to apply per 1,000 square feet. Most manufacturers will also list on their product labels or provide a conversion table with rates provided per acre. Let's try an example. A rectangular plant bed is 60 feet wide and 90 feet long. Since most landscape professionals will use square footage as a standard unit of site measurement, calculate the area in square feet. What is the area in acres? The solution is 60 feet times 90 feet equals 5,400 square feet. To convert this to acres, divide 5,400 square feet by 43,560 square feet per acre, which equals 0.124 acres. To calculate the area of a triangular site, you must know two dimensions: the length of the triangle's longest side and the width of the triangle at its widest point. Before making a calculation, make sure that both dimensions are stated in the same units. To find the area in square feet, multiply the length of the triangle's longest side by the width of its widest point, and then divide by 2. The triangular site is measured and found to be 40 feet wide at its widest point and 60 feet long its longest side. How many square feet does this triangular site contain? The solution is 60 feet times 40 feet divided by 2, which equals 1,200 square feet. To calculate the area of a circular site, you must know two values: the radius of the circle and the value of pi. The radius of the circle is the length of the straight line distance from the center of a circle to any given place on the circle's edge. The radius is equal to 1/2 of the diameter of the circle. The diameter of a circle is the length of the longest possible straight line distance across a circle. Any such straight line must pass through the center of the circle. Pi is an unchanging value that was discovered by ancient mathematicians. It is used to calculate areas or volumes that involve circles, spheres, and other curved objects. For basic calculations, the value for pi is 3.14. The area of any circle is determined by multiplying pi by the square of the radius of the circle, where the square of the radius means the length of the radius multiplied by the length of the radius. Before the calculation, make sure the length of the radius is known in feet. Then, to calculate the area of the circle in square feet, multiply the length of the radius times the length of the radius by pi. In mathematical format, it appears as pi r squared. Measurement of a circular plant bed shows the site has a diameter of 40 feet. What is the area of the plant bed in square feet? The solution is to find the radius of the circle. To do this, divide the length of the diameter in half. 40 feet divided by 2 equals 20 feet. Calculate the area of the circle by multiplying the length of the radius times itself by the value for pi. 3.14 times 20 squared, which equals 1,256 square feet. Usually it is simple to measure the area of squares or rectangles, such as in regularly shaped sites. However, you may have to take several steps to measure the area of irregular sites, such as some clients' ornamental plant beds. One way to do this is to match each part of the irregular site to the closest geometric shape, such as squares, circles, and triangles. Then calculate the area of each shape and add them to get the sum total area to be treated. Hopefully now you have a handle on how to do plant bed measurements in the field.